Hello, today we're going to be working with a Excel document, and what we're going to do first of all is we're going to go into Excel. So however you bring up Excel, bring that up, and instead of going into a blank document, we're going to pull up something called an amortization schedule. A lot of you teenagers are going to be probably purchasing a vehicle. And so sometimes you kind of have an idea of what you want to pay per month. So it's a good idea to have a good working knowledge of what you can afford when you start searching for a vehicle. And so this will kind of give you something to work with. I never purchase a vehicle unless I go in and do an amortization schedule to see about what amount that I want to spend that I can afford per month. So what we're going to do, first of all, instead of going into a blank workbook, we're going to go to a template that's already got the formulas designed. So you can key in loan, you can key in amortization, and press enter on that. And so it's going to bring up several different kinds. You can see loan calculator, loan amortization schedules, there's different ones. Here's the one that I like to use because it'll do a breakdown after you key in your information. So I'm going to bring that up and just click create. And so it already has some data in here, but all you do is make those particular changes, okay? And so I'm going to move this out of the way so you can get to see a little bit better everything. Okay, let's say that you're going to go and look for a car, and let's say that you're going to set, you only want about a $200 a month payment, okay? So you've got 2 or 3 things here to work with that you can look and make changes. So let's say that I'm going to start out with a vehicle that costs $20,000, okay? And then after you do that, you're going to click in your interest rate when you go and get a loan. So let's say for a teenager, you may not can get a 4%. Let's say that it's going to be a 6% interest rate for that. How many years do you want to do this? Sometimes on a used car, you can only do so many years. On a new car, I saw where they're going up to 6 years or 7 years on that. So let's say you want to pay that off in 5 years. All right, and they're 12 months in a year, and you're going to start on your loan date today. And here's where you can put if you want to do an extra payment each month. So let's say that we don't want to pay anything on that. So if you look over here, your payment would be $386.66 a month, okay? And $3,199.36 is what you would be paying just in interest when you pay off your loan. So I already know to keep it $200, I'm going to have to do something different, okay? So let's say that I'm going to do, I can find a car that's $15,000. Well, that'll cut it down to $289, okay? Well, maybe I need to go to 6 years on that instead of 5 years on the length of the loan, okay? I'm getting a little bit better here. Okay, let's say that your parents might can co-sign for you, and you can get it down to 4% on that loan, okay? We're getting a little bit better here, okay? So let's say that, let's cut it down to $14,000 car. Now we're getting pretty close to what you can do. Okay, and then if you look down at the bottom, you can see this is broken down for the entire number of years in which you can see what you're paying. For example, when you start out with payment number 1, you're paying an amount of $219.03. The principal is $172, and your interest is almost $47. And as you go down and pay, notice that your principal keeps going up and your interest keeps going down. So the quicker you can pay that off is better. Anyway, I hope you've learned something. See you next time. Bye-bye.